Struggling with, honestly,
What's that?
being black and keeping the faith in this time that we live in right now.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
It's
how,
crazy.
how you dealing with that?
I don't know, because it's like you watch the news and all you see is your black man being this, black man being that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dying for nothing, and it seems like, you know, the world don't care. And I don't think they care until we start showing that we care. So I understand the riot and I understand all that's going on, but and you start at like, God, what's going on? Like, why are we really here in this time on this earth with these type of situations as a black man? Like, how do we prosper in that? Like, how do I tell my son you can be anything, but he goes and look on the news and see his black man being drug dealers or gangsters or projected to be this or athletes or have to be put on a show to be, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's just like, you know, when President Obama was in the office, it broke a barrier and made us feel more like we could be more, but at the same time, you know what I mean, we still have brothers dying for nothing or by the hands of the police who's supposed to protect us. We have brothers killing brothers on the street, whether it's a cop or not. We're out here just doing bad things and all that. But as a black man with faith, you know, you ask God, like, really, I mean, what's next? Like, is this really what are we doing here? But I think we are the chosen people. I mean, he said many are called, a few are chosen. So I don't expect everybody to make it or understand it. So those who gets it and understand it, we have to be like Jesus, be able to just walk humbly and understand and love one another. Because if I sow hatred, I'm just as bad as you, or I'm no different than you, and I want to be not different. I don't want to be the same as you as far as, you know what I mean, if you're a murderer, I don't want to be classified as, I want to be classified as someone who will change your mind by acts of kindness, you know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, it's a deep question, man. It's a lot. I would have to write a book on that. Grab my journal and start writing, you know what I mean? Hit the Angie on them, you know what I'm saying? It's something.
But how I usually deal with it, it's like, I gotta keep reminding myself who I truly am. And that's hard. Like, when I walk out the door, because I'm a truck driver, I go to different states and stuff like that. The worst state I went to was Kentucky. That was my first time really seeing like real, like racism up in your face, you know what I'm saying? And it was like...
And they probably was Christians doing that.
Probably was. It was woo. But I gotta keep reminding myself who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I am a child of the Most High, you know. And we gotta so I gotta keep reminding myself, like, all this racism and this hatred, like, who's behind all of it? And it's the devil. It's like we try to eliminate him and give racism and hatred a color.
Right.
But he's the one that's originally behind it, orchestrating it. And it's like his main mission, like divide and conquer. You know, that's what he does, still kill and destroy. And this is a black man. What our black men need to really start to change is our mindset. And that's what will give us more faith and more confidence and
more power.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the main thing we do. Like, once we can start changing our mindset of knowing who we truly are, I believe that's how things will begin to change. And that's what helps me. I gotta keep reminding myself, keep bringing it back to God's feet. Like, okay, I know I just experienced racism, and the enemy trying to just automatically give it a color. Oh no, it was that person. That's who you need to hate. But I gotta really start sitting back, like, okay, hold up, that's the devil. I know that's not that man that showed that racism to me. It's the devil that's behind him. So I gotta go against it, forgive him, and just bring it back to God's feet. But when I tell you, bro, it is hard. It's hard.
Yeah, because I always gotta remind myself that I am made in His image. And I always tell myself that I am a king in a strange world. And as a king in a strange world, you gotta still maintain your sanity, still maintain your humbleness, still maintain your honor and respect. and still be able to show godly love in the midst of chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can easily join the chaos, like the rioting. You can easily go out there and start rioting and breaking and stuff. But that was somebody's business, somebody's home, somebody's hard work that you know that they were trashing, and just felt like, why are we destroying our own community? But that lets you know how much the pain and hatred is out there.
Right. Yeah.
For one man's death to bring so much pain and chaos, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on for hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? And it's still there. And it has not, that we have not healed from that as a body of believers. Whether we're white, Asian, black, Indian, no matter what you are, we still have not healed until we all come together and heal from our past. We will never. It's never gonna. All that pain will always be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's always going to be a reminder. Something's going to always remind you of that pain.
Right.
And as a believer, we know that we can ask God and go to God and give it all to Him, and He will take it away.
Amen.
And that's what I love about serving the God that I serve. Because I know I can take it to Him, and He can be able to just relieve you from that pain, that stress, or those thoughts of hatred.
Right.
Because that's, I mean, you think about it. Like, I'm a black man. I just see the black man on camera pleading for help, and no one's got the audacity to stop them.
Right.
Because they're so afraid of the backlash. Mm-hmm. Like, you're afraid of getting yourself hurt, or you're afraid of going to jail, whatever like that. I mean, if Martin Luther King was there, I'm sure he would have stood in the gap and said, "My brother, get your knee off of him," or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? We need to be bold like that. And I think a lot of people are scared to be bold, or scared to put themselves out in the front like Jesus did, and like Malcolm X and the leaders and those of the past.
Right.
It had to be someone who go out and stick their neck out to make change. And we're lacking that change in our community. And I'm glad that we as black men and as black believers can still make change by speaking up and having conversations like this today.
Right. Amen.